Wrestling gimmicks range in everything from The Undertaker to Mr. Perfect. While a number of these characters are original creations, some are actually based off real-life people. See which of your favorite superstars are based off of real-life killers, famous actors, and singers. Triple H. Before he was the founding member of D-Generation X, or simply known as The Game, Triple H was referred to as Hunter Hearst Helmsley. The rich and arrogant character came from the brain of Vince McMahon. After moving to the rich town of Greenwich, Connecticut, McMahon wanted to make a character based off the snobby neighbors that he had. As Helmsley grew in the WWE, the name quickly evolved into Triple H, and much of the character traits changed as well. Rob Van Dam. With flips, kicks, and high-flying moves, Rob Van Dam has the natural style of an action movie star, and that is why so many people were quick to compare him to Jean-Claude Van Damme. This is actually where Rob got his name from. He looks a little like the movie star, and both have proven that they can deliver some pretty nasty kicks. Stone Cold Steve Austin. After ditching the short-lived ringmaster gimmick, Steve Austin needed something that WWE fans would love. This is when he turned to serial killer Richard Kalinsky. Kalinsky was known as the Iceman because he always froze his victims after killing them. Not only did Austin turn the Iceman into Stone Cold, but he used many of the mannerisms and deadly stares while he was a heel performer. Austin used this idea to propel him into superstardom around the globe. John Cena. Many people think that John Cena's original rap gimmick was based off Vanilla Ice because he dressed like him for a SmackDown Halloween party. That is not the case, as Cena based his initial character off of Mark Wahlberg's rapper persona, Marky Mark. The Boston roots, similar ring gear, and rap phrasing are just a few of the ways that Cena channeled Marky Mark and turned himself into a main event performer. JBL. Bradshaw was a mid-card talent at best when he was part of the APA and later through a short singles career. Everything changed when he introduced himself as the millionaire tycoon known as JBL. JBL's character was heavily based off of George W. Bush. He talked about his Texas roots, supporting big business, and even built up his own cabinet like the former president. The gimmick change led to huge things, including a lengthy WWE title run and memorable matches with both John Cena and Eddie Guerrero. John Morrison. As part of the tag team MNM, John Morrison was known as Johnny Nitro. Vince McMahon felt the name was too corny to be considered main event material. This caused his character to completely transform into a rock star inspired by The Doors' Jim Morrison. With long hair, rock star clothes, and slow motion entrance, Morrison really filled the part and won the ECW championship because of it. Clarence Mason. In the mid-1990s, the O.J. Simpson trial was the hottest thing on television. WWE decided to take advantage of this by introducing a manager known as Clarence Mason. Mason was supposed to be a knockoff of lawyers like Johnny Cochran. He started out by representing Owen Hart and the British Bulldog, along with a number of other heel wrestlers. Mason would go on to form the group Nation of Domination, before leaving for a career in WCW. Adam Rose. Adam Rose was an annoying British guy who loved to party. Ring any bells? If you thought Prince Harry, you're wrong. Rose's hippie-like party character was actually based off of comedian Russell Brand. Rose copied his flamboyant style and mannerisms that were shown in several movies and stand-up specials. Much like Brand, Rose's career stumbled before it ever reached its full potential. Farouk. The Nation of Domination was a powerful group that helped showcase the rise of superstars like D'Lo Brown, The Godfather, and The Rock. The leader, Farouk, was often associated with the Black Panthers, but he was actually based off the Nation of Islam leader, Louis Farrakhan. They wore similar outfits, including the trademark hats that Farouk wore for his ring entrances. And number 1, the Honky Tonk Man. If you ask the Honky Tonk Man, he would proudly claim that Elvis was based off of him and not the other way around. The goofy character originally started off as a joke, but then fans were shocked when the Honky Tonk Man won the Intercontinental title and held it for more than a year. Honky Tonk Man was nothing more than a cheap Vegas stage act, but he made it work in the WWE. Well, there you have it. What wrestler is your favorite? Is there anyone that we missed? What celebrities should be turned into wrestling characters? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to The Sportster on YouTube.